The vulnerable student population I decided to research was children in foster care. And I was inspired because I had a friend that ran, I think, some sort of group home. And he told me that some of the kids would age out and he would have to pack up their stuff and just put it outside and not let them back in. So that's terrible. So I wanted to research what foster care kids experience. Kids and teens in foster care are a really vulnerable group, with around 270,000 of them being school age out of about 437,000 in foster care as of 2018. Foster kids are particularly vulnerable in the educational system due to their frequent changes in living situations, which often lead to multiple school transfers. This instability can disrupt their learning and social connections, making it difficult for them to keep up academically. Many face additional challenges such as trauma from their experiences and a lack of emotional support, which can further hinder their educational progress. Statistics show that these students are more likely to drop out of school compared to their peers. The Every Student Succeeds Act, or ESSA, aims to address this issue by promoting stability in their educational environments and encouraging students to focus on academic success of foster children. By reducing school changes and providing tailored support, the goal is to improve their overall education outcome and help them succeed despite challenges they face. I did some research on the Every Student Succeeds Act, or ESSA. The Every Student Succeeds Act is a U.S. law that was enacted in December 2015. It aims to ensure that all students have access to high-quality education and to improve educational outcomes for all students, particularly those from underserved backgrounds. ESSA replaces the No Child Left Behind Act and gives more flexibility to states on how they assess school performance and implement school improvement plans. The Every Student Succeed Act replaces the strict No Child Left Behind Act. It lets states create their own assessment system and accountability measures. This flexibility helps states meet the specific need of their students and communities better. The Act highlights the need for equal education opportunities for all students, especially those in low-income or more marginalized areas, aiming to close achievement gaps and ensure quality education for everyone. ESSA acknowledges that challenges faced by students in foster care, homeless students, and those with disabilities, urging schools to offer tailored support for better academic outcomes. I read about some of the hardships that foster children face, and these are some that were really stood out to me. The instability of multiple foster placements forces children to change schools frequently, which disrupts their learning and hinders their ability to integrate into new environments. Transitioning between schools can often result in missed opportunities of learning and understanding the curriculum fully. This shift can make it challenging for students to keep pace with their peers and to develop the essential skills they need. Many foster children carry the weight of past trauma, which can profoundly impact their ability to concentrate, stay motivated, and maintain their mental well-being. The absence of a stable support system, including dedicated caregivers who can champion their educational needs, can lead to missed opportunities of valuable academic resources, tutoring, and enriching extracurricular activities. The frequent changes in their living situation can make it difficult for foster children to form meaningful, lasting relationships. This isolation can lead to a feeling of loneliness and disengagement in their classroom, impacting their overall participation. Many foster children can struggle with undiagnosed learning disabilities or special education needs. Unfortunately, if their educational history is inconsistent or fragmented, these challenges might not receive the attention and support they truly deserve. Foster children may face stigma or bullying from peers, impacting their self-esteem and willingness to participate in school activities. Foster children come from environments where the access to healthcare has been restricted. As a result, they may face various physical health challenges and not only impact their ability to attend school consistently, but also hinder their capacity to concentrate on learning. Foster families may face financial challenges that limit access to educational materials, technology, or enrichment activities that support learning. I also did some research on the age-out procedures, and this one kind of stood out to me. To remain in foster care in Arizona past 18, a youth must meet the following requirements: completing a secondary education program or equivalent credential, enrolling in a post-secondary or vocational education, participating in a program to remove or promote barriers to employment. Examples would be job training workshops, resume writing assistance, and interview preparation sessions. And another one would be working at least 80 hours per month. When you age out at 18, you can request back in before your 21st birthday, but you have to meet these requirements. The kids that do age at 18, this is kind of the consequences happens to them. Aging out of foster care systems without a solid education can really create tough challenges for youth people. It often means they struggle to find stable jobs, since many of them want at least a high school diploma. Without that education, it's also harder to pick up important life skills, critical thinking, and communication, which are super important for work and everyday life. On the social side, these young adults might feel really alone and lack support systems, making it hard for them to adjust to living on their own. Plus, the stress of their situation and past experiences can lead to mental health issues or making existing ones worse. Overall, not having a good educational background can keep them stuck in a cycle of disadvantage, impacting their quality of life and future opportunities. This highlights just how vital it is to have a support system in place and focus on education and other resources to help these individuals succeed.